the that is the sea lions. When low, low tide, they will come up. They're very friendly. And right now, they see that sea lions coming up, saying, "Oh, hello." My name is Gregoria Mendoza, and I am coming to you from the Channel Islands man-made canal. It's beautiful, about 4 o'clock my time, and it's gorgeous. Look at that. This is the home of the pelicans. There should be two babies. I'm going to see if we can find them, all right? So, let's go. They're very friendly. When we have a high tide, they will come out of they will climb up the rocks, and they will lay on top of the rocks, or they come to the off the water. Look at that. Look at that. See that? Oh, it's so beautiful. They're so friendly. My name, and I'm sharing with you my adventures to come and see. There's the baby. See the baby? It's not a baby anymore. It's about 12 months old. That's a big one now. There was 3 of them, and we rescued one. One baby got fish wire on the neck. You saw the rescue. I have one in the video, and it's doing fine. Here's the other babies. There's 2 more. There's one right there in the middle. See? And so we have it a very low tide, and that's why they are. This is beautiful. When I come here during the high tide, the water will become where I'm standing at. So right now, it's low tide. They're 12 months old about, so I call them the little teenagers. They're not a baby anymore. There's one of them. I'm going to show you when I turn the camera. I'm doing a little bit of rock climbing. Okay, so just bear with me. Right there, see? Isn't that beautiful? It is. And there is the little teenager right there. You can see it flapping the wing. That is the little baby. Yeah, look at them walk. See how they walk? Oh, you're so handsome. Oh, look at that. My name is Gregoria Mendoza, and you're looking at the sea lions. This is the home of sea lions. I am in Channel Islands, Oxnard, California, USA. And this port was opened in 1965. So, I turn the camera all the way back there. You see that? There's a man-made fence. 2 rocks, not side by side, so the waves don't come in. Away from the get out of the water into the sand. Come here and have a good. See, look at that one showing up. Nobody's gonna touch you. No, nobody's coming to you. You're so handsome. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Yes, there we go. I'm going out for a walk, and I want to take you with me so you can come and explore with me. Get up the Channel Island has to offer. It's a training for all kinds of sports equipment. Whoever wants to take classes and so forth, they're right here. Yeah. It's going to be eating time, so they're going to go fish. They're going to go get some food. Some of them will go, but you're going to stay here. But they'll come selling right here. They come here for tours from all over the world. This is a well-known place. And so they've been here for a little bit. sunset, the fog will take over the sunset. So I haven't been able to post it. I posted a couple of sunsets. Usually if it's really a nice sunset, it will be nice and red. Come with, this is the sea lions. This is where they are right now. They're going to be here for a little while. But we can go exploring to see if you will see any dolphins further down. So I'm going to do a little bit of rock climbing here. So that's going to leave them behind. There they are. They're the there's another spot right here on the other side of these rocks. We're going to go check them out, see if we can find any more sea lions. Sometimes if I can get close to the open sea, I can see if you can see the dolphins. Now that's across. Now they're all together on the other spot. See right here? Oh, here they are. There's a couple of them. So sometimes, you see the rocks right here? Sometimes I'll come here and they're full of the rocks. Sea lions will come up and tap on the rocks and they lay here. Those who just joined us, thank you for joining us. My name is Gregoria Mendoza, and we're looking at the sea lions. I am coming to you from the Channel Islands in Oxnard, California, USA. I thank you very much for being with us. And the reason why I'm here, I wanted to show you how a low tide looks like, how it is. You can see my other videos of a high tide, then the water will come up to the rocks. So when we're having a high tide, these sea lions will come up on the rocks. This is a man-made. It was opened in 1965. And what makes it a man-made? Because you see how it's way out there. There's a rock fence. So you have residents all the way to you can see the residents. They're not restaurants or anything like that right now. There's only like it's known. This is the deepest port between San Pedro and San Francisco. So we're in the middle. This is the deepest port. So here we get all the equipment and we can see the port to now let me show you that we have a nice surprise. We always come up here that if it's clear enough, you can see San Miguel Islands, Catalina Islands, and a couple islands. Well, congratulations. It is clear enough and you can see the islands nice and clear. Look at that. Now the camera, you can see it right here. Just the big spot coming up. These families here to go out to the ocean and they're just having fun. And look at that. There is the Channel Islands across. Isn't that beautiful? That is the islands all the way out there. That's what we're looking at. See that? That's the islands. Anacapa Islands. There's Anacapa Islands over there. There is San Miguel Islands. I just wanted to come out and show you what a day looks like around time. Right now it's around what, 4 o'clock or so. Oh, okay. Most of the schools started right now, so now there is pretty much quieter times than usual. All the schooling is pretty much over. You can go really fast. You can see the boat right there. But as soon as you come out to the water, you need to go off the speed unless it's a police officer. Then they have the right to go as fast as they want. But if you're not, then you need to go out the speed because this is a canal and it is the home of the sea lions, and we have a little schooling going on around here. Does anybody likes to go fishing? This is a good spot. You want to go fishing? That's how the bottom of the ocean looks. Look. All that sand. Low tide. Thank you for joining. You're looking at the Channel Islands Man-Made Canal. It was opened in 1965. This is the home of the sea lions. I hope you can stay with us. My name is Gregoria Mendoza, and I'm out here adventuring, looking at the sea lions, looking across where you can see all the islands across right there. See? That's San Miguel Islands, Channel Islands. You can look at that. It's so beautiful. And also the boats are coming in. See, they all went fishing and they're all coming in now. If you like fishing, this is a good place you can come out. Again, my name is Gregoria Mendoza, and I am coming to you from Channel Islands Man-Made Canal, and it was opened in 1965, and we're the deepest port between San Pedro and San Francisco. You see the boats, the spiller boats, the motor propel machines. They go up and down the fence. There are on this side, not on the open sea where the waves will get them, but they go up and down really fast along the fence or the rock fence. That's what you see way over there. Look at the rocks, how green they are. See that? Only in low tide you can see how green the rocks are. There's a pelican. Pelican wants dinner. It's gonna go to the edge of the beach so it can get fish. There's where it's going, right there. Landed. See, there goes another pelican. They want dinner. Hey, where's my dinner? There. You can see it landing right there. Thank you for joining. You're looking at the Channel Islands. And it was opened in 1965. It's the home of the sea lions and also the home for all of us to have some fun here. There's one of the, there, see? There's a pelican looking for a fish, looking for dinner. Maybe we'll land in a minute. Just stay with me. Yep, they had dinner. Did you see that? That's beautiful. There it is. There she had a fish. Now she's out of the water. It's gorgeous. Now you saw it. Takes a lot of patience. About 2.5 miles north is the pelican's home. That's why we see a lot of pelicans coming here, because there's no waste, a lot of fish in here, and they'll come here to have dinner. Nice. If you can write in the comments where else would you like me to go to, we can adventure together. Here comes another boat. They were coming in. It's time to come in. They go out in the morning, and they're back. See? Yeah, they are. They adventure up to the middle of nowhere. They go and fish, and they cut the fish, and they'll cut it up and wrap it up for you, so you can take it home. Sweet if you like fish. See, they're all coming back from the expedition. They're gonna slow down. They got to be slow. See, they flog them and tell them slow down. They should know by now. I'm sure they all had a good time. Let's go explore a little bit more. Let's go do some rock climbing. Do a little bit of rock climbing. Open sea. Yeah, I'm out of the man-made canal. Came out to the open sea. Right, this is my exploring for today. A little bit of walk, a little bit of rock climbing, and a little bit looking around. And here we are. Alrighty, there we are. See, that's man-made, and then Open sea out there. And across, you see that? You see that? That is San Miguel Island right there. Yep. And Anacapa Island. Isn't that gorgeous? Beautiful. And see how they playing with the boats out there? You can rent them and then you can go over there at the edge of the rock fence and then you can go as fast as you want up and down. The other side of the fence is open sea and the waves will hit the fence and people don't like going on the other side. I'm not staying for the sunset because it's foggy. It's not going to be a very good sunset today. I'll stay another time. We'll come back when it's time to set sunset, but not today. See how green the rocks are? The bottom of the ocean is really nice and green. See that? Okay. It's very low tide right now. So let's hike back. A little hiking. A little hiking. No. Hike back. All right. Thank you for joining us. You're looking at the Channel Islands. I'm coming to you from Channel Islands, Oxnard, California, USA. And this is a man-made canal. It's the home of the sea lions. And about 2.5 miles north, it is the pelicans' home and all their little friends. See, they're coming in from the expedition, fishing and playing on the water. So now they're going to come in home. And you can see some of the sea lions, and I'm going to show you. See over here, the sea lions are playing. So I'm going to go back to the sea lions home so we can take a look at them. Thank you for joining. This is Gregoria Mendoza and my YouTube friends. I really appreciate you coming with me to my adventures, and I like sharing what I see. If you can give me a like and subscribe, that helps me a lot. I really appreciate you. Yeah. Families will come and rent boats. They come over here to go sightseeing and to go out in the middle of the ocean, to go out fishing or just go out for the trip to look at the islands. So that's what we're looking at. They're coming in right now. It's about around 5 o'clock California time, USA. And I shared with you when we have high tide. I wanted to share with you. Now it's low tide. You see the difference? And there are my little friends, sea lions. A whole bunch of them right there. See by the rocks right there? They're all sea lions. There's a baby sea lion. There's one of the babies. See it's right there. The middle one, first, second, the third one, the middle one right there. There's a baby. coming to you from the Channel Islands, Oxnard, California, and Lolo, Thai. I wanted to come and share with you. I'm out for adventure. I wanted to show you the pelicans and also the sea lions. Since we have in the low tide, you can see where they are right there, and there's one of the babies. Do a little bit of hiking and a little bit of rock climbing here so we can come. You can see now left those sea lions, but let me show you this whole new family of. Let me show you where they are over here. All right. There we go. It was really good. We have a lot of other people exploring too, looking at the sea lions. You have to come out and see. There are the sea lions. Found a whole colony of sea lions. All right, my friends. I'm new to family. I wanted to come out and show you this beautiful. Look at the baby. You see the baby? You see it, you can spot it, okay? It's a baby, not even 12 months. I'll show you right there. See if you can spot the baby. It's right there. See it? Right there. Right there. That is a tiny little baby. See that? One, two, three. See that big oh, that first one right there, and then next to on top of her, that's the baby. For one, two, three. The third one is the baby. So cute. Right there, that is the baby. See, that's the baby right there on top of her. There you go. You're looking at I'm standing where I'm at right now. It's on the Channel Islands, and this is a man-made and it was opened in 1965. This is the home of the sea lions, and everyone else who wants to come here and water. You can see that right there. And they want to live in the boat, they can do that too. It's gorgeous. And we have a volleyball, I'm playing volleyball. They don't have any waves because they have two rock fences that they put up there so there wasn't coming. And there's the little baby. Sleep. No worries. Second night good night for right now. Oh gosh, I woke them up. Oh no, they're not happy. All right. My name is Gregoria Mendoza. Can give me a like and subscribe. I really appreciate you. I want to thank you, and I hope you enjoy our little exploring. We came to look at the sea lions, and we are in a very low tide. See that? I show you my high tides. The sea lions will come out to the top on the rocks to sleep on. Right now it's very low tide, so there's right there you see they laying on the sand. It's a beach. Look at that. It's gorgeous. What we have over there is if you like to live in the boat right there, they can live right there. There's plenty of places. And you like to play in the water, there's a swimming pool. So pretty much you can have all the games in here. That one now is going back in the water. They're going to go eat. My YouTube friends, I thank you for being with me. I appreciate you and you have a wonderful night. And for this adventure, I want to say goodbye. Thank you and you have a good night and we'll talk to you later. This is Gregoria Mendoza and I am going to go feed my other animals. I have a couple of other ones that I need to go feed. This is eating time. And I was going to see if I could do the sunset, but the fog is coming in and it's not letting, you're not going to be able to see a nice sunset. Good night and we'll talk to you later. Bye for now.